Hello all. Today's random in psychology topic is going to be psychosurgery. So the random number generator chose page 282, and that brought us into the treatment for mental disorders area. So the technical definition of psychosurgery is going to be a surgical procedure that is usually directed at the brain, and it's used to affect psychological reactions. So basically, we're talking about neurosurgical treatment of mental disorders. Some examples that you may have heard of throughout the history of psychology and psychosurgery include frontal lobotomies, where surgery was done in order to access particular sets of neurons in the frontal lobe to decrease aggression. We can also talk about a cingulotomy, which is where very specific set of neurons, or actually a bundle of neurons, were cut in order to help folks who experienced limbic system disorders, including things like depression or OCD. We do have to keep in mind that in 2025, psychosurgery is kind of a last resort. And for the most part, most of our treatment is going to be, or most of our biological treatment of mental disorders is going to involve medication rather than psychosurgery. So obviously, as psychologists, master's or PhD level psychologists, we cannot do psychosurgery. So we would need to involve a medical doctor, neurologist, in order to discuss the options relating to psychosurgery for a client that we were working with. Most recently, there has been kind of a resurgence in the idea of using psychosurgery as a long-term treatment option for clients who are experiencing distressing behaviors. So the thought is, instead of having to take medication for the rest of their lives, if we could go in and pinpoint a very specific area of the brain that is having challenges, and if we can make specific changes to it on purpose, then it would be beneficial to that person, so that they would not have to continue to take pharmacotherapy or medication for the rest of their lives. So if you're interested in learning about some of the newer psychosurgeries that are being done, definitely Google psychosurgery, and you will be able to see the most recent case studies and work that is being done. So today was our topic of psychosurgery in Random in Psychology. I'll check in with you tomorrow.